Bucks here. So, Market Thursday. Not a Monday right now, but a Thursday. We got a lot to go over as the worldwide launch is happening tonight. So, a few things to know, right? More people getting on the game. People are going to be pulling packs. It's going to be a great time to snipe. And in this video, we'll talk about various methods of making coins in this game and, methods through the whole year of making the game. But right now, there's going to be a flood of people. And with a flood of people, whether to save their money to rip packs, or maybe there's a new, some limiteds that we've had in the past that comes out, new bundle tonight, because the store's been stagnant for a few days, and the packs that have been in the store have been pretty bad. I opened a bunch of them. So people are looking for, the people that had the deluxe edition, looking for more things to do. I'm getting messed up. The menus are a little different this year. Marketplace used to be more towards the left, so I don't know how long before I figure that out. But anyways, with the store, the best packs, the Platinum Elite bundles, without a doubt. So people are waiting for new content to come before spending more money. But when new content comes, if you're no money spent or low money spent or whatever, even the high money spent, a lot of people are going to be listing cards ridiculously cheap, making mistakes. Buying them, either doing sets with them or just relisting them for a profit is a major, major coin maker through the year. I've already seen people make millions of coins just sniping and relisting cards. So definitely something you want to be looking out for. Never do this training shuffle. That's one thing. Never do that at all, ever. So we are looking for a little bit of a market dip tonight is generally what happens. Also Saturday with legend content, we could see a bit of a dip also on the marketplace, just because bundles, right? New content, and people, if legend bundles are already good, if legend bundles are bad, okay, I can see the market kind of staying where it's at. A lot of cards you'll see are price locked kind of due to sets. And so something like a 78 is much more expensive now than it's ever been before in Madden, because of the sets to make, either team builders or I forgot the other one, but 78s, they're pretty good. So a lot of people have been opening the gold, and I haven't got a sample on this. Let me know if you have. I've been opening the gold player pack and exchanging up for 78s. And just selling cards because of how expensive the golds are. So that might actually be profitable right now. Packs might be. But again, a disclaimer, I haven't done the math myself. I've just heard people talk about it. And so I kind of want to do that. I might do that on stream or something. Figure that out. But really, outside of sniping and relisting cards, the best way of making sets right now... Okay, that's kind of weird. Let me just go back out and back... Oh, no. Let's go. Let's back out. Go to the sets. All right, go to the sets right here. Is making sets, right? Looking at the inputs to these sets versus what their output is. For I haven't looked at it today. Kenny Pickett was 200K, but the 84s to make Kenny Pickett were 30, high 30s, okay? It takes you to the catalog this year. Oh, this is so frustrating. But anyways, this is 30, 36, 37 for these things. When Kenny was going for 200K, in which I actually don't know what he's going for at the moment, since I haven't looked at that in a day. Let's look at Pickett. Pickett is at now 169, so it is not profitable at 169 because you always got to figure in tax and everything. But I think team builders looked really good to me, as far as profit. And the thing is, team builders have been profitable for years in Madden. For whatever reason, team builders, people just have a tough time completing them, but they want to buy them to complete their theme teams. So team builders generally are a little bit overpriced, I guess. So definitely looking to profit on team builders, team builder sets, team builder sets, team builder sets. I also think, I haven't looked at strategy items, but another traditionally good set is playbooks, base team, alternate team playbooks. Alternate playbooks, you're really hunting for I think 46 is 30K. But the base team set, because these things are so cheap to do, you might just want to look at the market right now. Look at what playbooks are going for. Do 370 overalls. This is part of the gold method, I guess. And just literally do the playbook and list them up like that. Now, obviously, if everybody does these sets, then a long profitable. That's why these are methods. And so methods vary based off the time of day on if they're profitable. They're not loopholes. Loopholes are profitable for everyone to get in. So it's something that you guys need to do the research yourself. You guys need to do I cannot just tell you, do this and it's profitable, because then if everybody does this on these packs, on these sets, it's no longer profitable. So it's something that you're going to have to put the groundwork in. But if you do this frequently in Madden 24, You can make hundreds of millions. I've seen hundreds of millions of coins being made from no money spent methods, just like doing sets, just like sniping and relisting. Madden is so easy to make coins in. The only reason you should be putting money into the game is if you have a crippling gambling addiction like myself, okay? It's one of the best Ultimate Team game modes, I feel like, just due to the sets and what we see through the year as far as promo days of making and building your roster based off coins, right? Like MLB The Show has got a great offline grind. Their auction house is great. But underreported aspect of Madden is just how easy it is to work sets in the auction house. Also, the auction house and MLB's auction house at the same time. They're both pretty easy. I talked about Saturday. I think investments this year are going to be interesting to look at. I think investments, because new sets will come out, and if you guys recall them saying, like, for example, any new 87 overall set that comes out, it says any 84 to 85 up there in the corner. So one thing you're going to want to look at is maybe investing in overall ranges this year. Now, it might not go up as much as sometimes we've seen, previous content used in the next content. That stuff flies up because it's more restricted, but I think like 84s might not be a bad investment if we get more 87s with this Headliners Part 2, which we know Headliners Part 2 is coming because of MUT leaks, I think. Well, he teased out a couple cards. I don't know if exactly Headliners Part 2. Oh, look, my playbooks are in the corner right now. Anyways, I can get that if you don't like it. So investing in overalls, that's something I'm just going to put out there, but I'm not actually going to say what you should invest in right now. Because we don't know, and I haven't really seen too much of the schedule. So it'll be super interesting with Legends. I think the leaks with the Legends were 87s also. So it might be pretty good to get 84s for 87 Legend sets. Am I wrong? Legends generally require a specific card, though. I don't know if they're going to do that. I think that's like a wait and see type of approach. But 84s are not a bad card to have. If you have it, like, don't sell all. Well, I would say like maybe like don't invest all your coins into 84s. Is you still want to be sniping or relisting all this content on the way, especially like rookie premieres. When rookie premieres drops, we can see a little bit of a drop in the market too. When rookie premiere drops, I would absolutely have coins on hand to grab that Aiden Hutchinson, since I don't think there will be another chance of getting that Aiden Hutchinson, since he is auctionable, I do believe. But you might want to just grab him right away, depending on his price, because like everybody's gonna get him at once, and then he's never supplied again, unless they make some sort of weird set. But that's a good time of like, supply goes to nil, then the demand will probably stay for an 87 edge. I'll just, so no way of getting it unless they put him in packs. I don't know. So that's one thing I want to say of an investment going forward. I know like a lot of people are speculating based off, what was it, MUT.gg. They loaded in a lot of these rookie premieres that we might get them tonight too, because the community bullied EA because they said they're gonna release them next week, but they might release them tonight since MUT.gg has them. So just an FYI, just want to make this video on how you can make millions in the market this year and some things like right now to kind of take a look at. Bye.